You're sitting at your kitchen table, coffee in hand, laptop open, staring at a blinking cursor. You know your business deserves more visibility. But the idea of shelling out hundreds of dollars a month for SEO tools? Yeah, that's not happening. Welcome to Slide 1, SEO tools for solopreneurs on a budget. Here's the truth. In 2025, being smart beats being rich when it comes to SEO. You don't need the fanciest tools, you need the right system. A simple, 4-step approach anyone can follow. Step 1, learn the basics. You wouldn't try to fix a car without knowing where the engine is, right? Same with SEO. Understand keywords, backlinks, and how search engines actually work. It's not about memorizing jargon, it's about grasping how visibility really happens. Step 2, audit your site. Think of it like a health checkup. Ask yourself, is my site slow? Are my pages optimized? Is Google even finding me? Use lightweight, often free tools to uncover the hidden leaks that are draining your traffic. Step 3, plan your content. Random blog posts? Not the move. You need a strategy. Look for keyword gaps, trending topics, and questions your audience is dying to have answered. Even affordable tools today can reveal gold mines if you know where to look. Step 4, track and improve. SEO isn't set it and forget it. It's a living system. Monitor your rankings, adjust what's not working, celebrate the small wins, and build from there. Because when you work smarter, and yes, with the right affordable tools, you're not just keeping up with the big players. You're outmaneuvering them. Still got warm coffee? Good. Let's dive deeper. You're not here to spend your week buried in spreadsheets or trying to guess Google's latest mood swing. You're here to build a business. That means using every tool that gives you back your time. And that's exactly where we come in. Welcome to Slide 2, why use SEO tools? First reason, time. Precious, irreplaceable time. Imagine setting up rank tracking once and letting a tool do the updates for you while you serve customers or launch your next big idea. No more wasting hours manually checking your rankings or stalking your competitors. Second, tracking progress. Because what's the point of hustling if you can't see what's working? The right tools give you a crystal clear view. Is your content doing its job? Are you climbing the search rankings? Or just spinning your wheels? You can't fix what you're not measuring. Third, and this one's a game changer, competing smart. Let's be honest. Some of your competitors have bigger teams and bigger budgets. But with the right SEO tools, you can reverse engineer their strategy, find their weak spots, and strike where it counts. You're not just fighting harder, you're fighting smarter. And underneath it all, that 4-step system we touched on. Learn the basics, so you're playing the right game. Audit your site, so you can find and fix what's broken. Plan your content like a strategist, not a tourist. Track and improve, because standing still online is just falling behind. That's the heartbeat of why SEO tools matter. Now, let's get practical. Let's talk about the tools you actually need. Ever heard the saying, it's not about the tools, it's about how you use them? Well, today, we're flipping that on its head, because when you're handling SEO solo, the right tools can make or break your success. Welcome to Slide 3, free and affordable tools, our 2025 picks. First up, the free essentials. Google Search Console, non-negotiable. Think of it as your SEO dashboard, showing how Google sees your site, what's ranking, and what's broken. Next, Google Analytics 4. If you're not tracking who's visiting, where they're dropping off, and what's keeping them engaged, you're guessing. And guessing isn't a strategy. Then there's Keyword Planner, your digital treasure map. It reveals what your audience is actually searching for, so you can create content they can't resist. Also, don't sleep on Ahrefs' free tools and Ubersuggest. They give you insights into backlinks, keyword opportunities, and what your competitors are up to. No credit card required. Now, if you can invest a few dollars, you unlock even more firepower. SE ranking, Screaming Frog, keywords everywhere. It's like hiring a mini SEO team for less than your daily coffee. Planning content? Use keywords everywhere to find low-hanging fruit. Auditing your site? Screaming Frog spots errors that would take hours to find manually. Tracking progress? SE ranking gives you a clear, real-time scoreboard. And if you're on WordPress, tools like Rank Math, Yoast SEO, and Capstone AI make optimization almost effortless, perfect for beginners or time-strapped pros. You don't need a massive budget. You need the right tools, smart strategy, and a simple 4-step system. Learn the basics. Audit ruthlessly. Plan strategically. Improve constantly. Imagine trying to win a race, but you're blindfolded. You don't know where the track is, and you're not even sure you're running in the right direction. That's exactly what SEO feels like without Google Search Console. Welcome to Slide 4, Setting up Google Search Console. Step 1. Create your account and add your site. Sign in with your Google account, enter your website's URL, and just like that, you're on the map. It's like telling Google, hey, I'm here, come take a look. Step 2. Verify ownership. This is Google's way of making sure you're not trying to access someone else's site. You can verify by uploading an HTML file, adding a meta tag, or if you're already using Google Analytics or Tag Manager, you're in luck. You can verify through those too. Step 3. Submit your sitemap. Think of it as a treasure map for Google. It points to every page you want people to find. No sitemap? Then Google might overlook important pages, and that's traffic you're missing out on. And finally, be patient. It takes a few days for data to roll in, but once it does, you'll discover which keywords you're ranking for, which pages need attention, and where new opportunities are hiding. Setting this up isn't just a checkbox. It's your ticket to playing the SEO game strategically, understanding the basics, auditing performance, crafting smarter content, and tracking every win. Quick question, how would you feel driving a car with a blacked out windshield? Pretty reckless, right? That's what it's like running a website without proper tracking. Welcome to Slide 5, Google Analytics 4 Essentials. First things first, set up your GA4 property. In plain English, open your Google Analytics account, create a new GA4 property, and start fresh with a clean slate. No clutter from old configurations. Clean, sharp, focused. Next, install the tracking code. Grab your shiny new measurement ID and drop it into your website. Or better yet, use Google Tag Manager for easier updates in the future. Miss this step, and it's like installing a doorbell without wiring it. Nobody's going to ring. Then, verify the installation. Don't just cross your fingers and hope it's working. Jump into the real-time reports and see for yourself. Are visitors showing up? Is your own test visit appearing instantly? If yes, you're golden. If not, double-check that ID. And finally, configure your events. This is where the magic happens. Instead of drowning in random stats, track what truly matters. Newsletter signups, purchases, button clicks. Events tell the story of what your audience does, not just who they are. GA4 isn't just another tool. It's your radar system. It helps you understand your audience, audit site performance, plan smarter content, and track every improvement like a pro. All right, feeling the momentum? Next up, let's talk keywords, the real currency of SEO. You're planting a garden. Would you just toss seeds into the dirt and hope for the best? Or would you track the rain, monitor the soil, observe the sunlight, adjusting as you go? Exactly. Your website deserves the same care. Welcome to Slide 6, Key Metrics to Track. First up, organic traffic. This is your lifeblood. It's the number of visitors landing on your site directly from search engines. When it goes up, it's proof your SEO efforts are working. When it drops, that's your cue to dig in and make adjustments. Next, keyword rankings. If you're not tracking your position for target search terms, you're flying blind. Knowing where you stand lets you plan content strategically, double down on what's working, and rescue slipping pages before they vanish into the void. Then, click-through rate, or CTR. Think of impressions as window shoppers, and clicks as customers walking through the door. A low CTR usually means your titles or descriptions aren't compelling enough. Even small tweaks here can lead to big results. Now, site speed. No one likes waiting. Track your core web vitals and page load times religiously. A slow site doesn't just frustrate visitors, it drags down your rankings too. And finally, backlinks. Every time another site links to yours, it's like a vote of confidence. New backlinks signal growing authority and trust. Two things Google absolutely loves. Mastering these metrics feeds directly into your 4-step system. Learn the basics of SEO, audit what's working and what's not, plan smarter content moves, and continuously track and improve. Would you try baking a cake using only an oven, skipping all the ingredients? Of course not. Success isn't about using just one tool. It's about how you combine them. Welcome to Slide 7, using SEO tools together. First, research. Before you create anything, you need to know where the gold is buried. Use keyword tools to uncover gaps in your niche, those juicy opportunities your competitors missed or ignored. This step lays the foundation for everything that follows. Then, create. Armed with insights, you develop content that doesn't just drift aimlessly online. It's intentional. It answers real questions, solves real problems. Your content becomes a magnet, drawing the right people to your site organically. Next, measure. Once your content goes live, it's not set it and forget it. You monitor performance using tools like Google Analytics and Search Console. You'll see who's clicking, who's bouncing, and who's sticking around to engage. Because without data, you're just guessing. And finally, optimize. This is where the winners pull ahead. You refine, you adjust, you double down on what's working, and quietly retire what's not. SEO is a living, breathing system. Smart solopreneurs adapt quickly. See how it all ties back to those 4 steps? Learn the basics. Audit and measure. Plan content intentionally. Improve continuously. All right, we're almost at the finish line. Let's bring it all together in the final step. As we transition into best practices and next steps for optimizing your SEO efforts, let's focus on a few key strategies that can set you up for long-term success. First, start small. Begin by leveraging free tools and mastering the fundamentals. Building a solid foundation will enable you to create an effective SEO strategy without becoming overwhelmed. Next, schedule regular check-ins. Reviewing your SEO metrics weekly allows you to identify trends early and make informed, timely adjustments. Consistent monitoring is essential to staying ahead of the curve. Also, commit to continuous learning. SEO is a dynamic field that evolves constantly. Staying informed through reputable industry blogs will keep you current on emerging trends and proven techniques. Finally, upgrade strategically. Only consider investing in paid tools once you've fully maximized what the free options offer. This ensures that your investments are both necessary and impactful. Let's keep these best practices in mind as we move forward.